Thank you for joining us. Of course, it's Business Breakfast broadcasting live from our studio. So let's get to this cryptocurrency space now and get an update to what's happening in that space in a notable turn of events that sent shock waves across the cryptocurrency community. Binance, a prominent player in the crypto space, has announced its decision to shut down its fiat to crypto payment platform, Binance Connect. This unexpected move comes amid a broader slowdown in the crypto market attributed to underlying structural issues within the digital landscape. Recent market fluctuations have been a roller coaster ride, with prices experiencing swings in response to various factors. That the past 24 hours witnessed a market slump following a brief upward trend observed over the preceding 7 days, according to the latest market report. Within this time frame, a staggering total of 60,786 traders found themselves in liquidation, resulting in a cumulative liquidation volume of approximately $134.86 million. Now, the most significant liquidation event occurred on the Binance platform involving the Ethereum USDT trading pair with a hefty sum of $2.34 million involved. Now, the decision to terminate operations for Binance Connect effective August 15 stemmed from the platform service provider discontinuing support for card payment services. Now, Bitcoin's value encountered a dip over the past 24 hours, resting at approximately $29,000. That's how much a Bitcoin is going for in the market. Now, however, it's noteworthy that Bitcoin's dominance over alternative coins like has substantially increased. So let's get talking now. I have an analyst, crypto and forex analyst, and of course founder of Bold Dot Solutions in the house. Benedict Ezrin is here with me in the studio. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. And how is it going in the space, in the crypto space? I mean, quite a lot of young people I know, they are very excited about the crypto currency, or the disruption that cryptocurrencies has brought in the financial space. But again, you cannot trade without having your fingers burnt, isn't it? I mean, that's the usual, that you have to take a risk. Give us latest update, what's going on, with regards to this shutting down of Binance Connect.
Okay. First of all, it's a pleasure being here with you, Mr. Frank. And when we look at a holistic nature of what is going on in the crypto space for the past, I can just derive from the past 3 years or 4 years, we've been seeing so much regulations, so much deep in the market before the surge began again in the Bitcoin space. And it is not news that this industry is coming with a revolution. And to unset the fiat setting like we know it, the basic currency,
the cash
currency as we all know it. So when news like this comes out, Bitcoin Connect, it tends to go louder than it should. It tends to go louder than it should because of the nature of investments that people have put into it now. It is only a matter of a company saying to you that we are shutting this arm
down
of our service.
So, but does it mean that it will affect the entire service? No, right?
It doesn't affect, no, not at all.
But it looks like this is going to send, some jittery, jitters into the market.
Definitely. Any panic is a very terrible thing to the market.
Okay.
Any kind of panic, any kind of news that suggests to people that my money or my investment
is not
safe, it creates panic. And what they tend to do sometimes is to pull out a bit. So you now see the market will now really deep in the market within the shortest period of time. So when the following news begin to come out again, because what we are saying that they are shutting the fiat side of it in terms of allowing you to use your MasterCard, your Visa card, to transact on the platform. And they're not shutting it permanently. They know what they are doing. Probably they're going to roll up another side of it again. It just came up, Bitcoin Connect came up March 7th.
Is it Bitcoin Connect or Binance Connect?
Binance Connect, sorry. Binance Connect came up March 7th, 2022. That's when they launched it officially, alongside the Bifinity. So alongside, if you look at the trend of activity, it's not as though the service will not go on. Bitcoin and Binance has grown beyond that service right now. It is now a global ecosystem for the cryptocurrency space, beyond just the normal way we know them to be.
So why is it that investors are reacting to these? And then you saw that we are seeing a dip. Quite a lot of people lost money because most investors, or will I say those short-term investors, pulled out their funds, or they are beginning to maybe what they call profit taking in the equities market. They are beginning to. So why is it that they are in panic mode?
Now, the reason is not far-fetched. Now, in the Binance space, you have the USDT. Most people trying to keep their fund within the USDT.
Right.
The USDT, that represents the fiat body within the Binance structure. I mean the USDT.
Right.
So sometimes when you hear things like they are shutting down that arm of their services, those who have their money in the USDT will panic. Now, because people keep the money in USDT just to avoid the fluctuation within the crypto space.
To maintain the value of their
portfolio. Yes. So whenever you hear, okay, they are shutting that arm of it, people go, what's going on? So the easiest thing for them to do is play it safe. I pull out and hold for a period of time to observe what is going on.
Right.
If what is going on is not within something I think I need to panic about, I can now return back my money into the structure of Binance to continue doing whatever I'm doing. So logically, any bad news, any sad news, any kind of panic news tend to make the consumers, in this case, react to the market in a negative way for a short period of time,
and perhaps trying to strategize on how to
reevaluate. Reevaluate and before they go in again.
How is Nigerian players, how are they reacting to this news? Because I know quite a lot of Nigerians use card payment. The peer-to-peer trading takes place on this particular platform, Binance Connect.
Very well.
And so, but with this announcement, how are they going to react to this news?
Now, before this, I think recently Binance sort of reinstated the card payment for Nigerians. They reinstated recently. Initially, before, we didn't have the card payment. So we normally would just do a transfer. There's no direct card payment to debit your MasterCard or debit your Visa card. We didn't have that. It was initially before, it was now removed. Nigeria is one of the big boys in the crypto space. We are one of the major players. We have a lot of people whose money is really invested in the cryptocurrency space. So when such kind of thing happen, we have a say. In our reaction in the market.
As a level of influence,
the level we have in the market. We have a major influence. I think we are about the first five of people who are currently using the crypto space in Binance structure, so to speak. So when these things happen, so of course they know that the Nigerian markets will push the trend of activity. So in terms of how it has affected us, before now, we are not necessarily at the part of using our Visa card or MasterCard. So we normally use our normal transaction. So even when they make this move to shut that part down, many people will just chill. We are already used to the movement, so we just chill. Obviously, amongst many of us, there are still those who want to make their move, like you said, to take out whatever they have and begin to see how the market will readjust itself and see how the news will affect it. After a short period of time, if they see there's no major changes to it, they will now bounce back.